Hello guys, you're welcome to Coinspace with Austin. If you haven't subscribed, kindly smash the like and the subscribe button. You're doing me a big favor. It helps my channel to grow. So today we're going to be talking about Ethereum. And doing so, we're going to be using the two indicators we've talked about so far, which is the RSI and the Bollinger Band. Now, Ethereum, like you all know, has actually been suffering just like Bitcoin in the past couple of like last year. Ethereum has had a very big dip last year as well as Bitcoin, and Ethereum is as well coming out of it just like Bitcoin as well, and they've done amazingly well. But like you know, the market always goes up and down. Like I said, it's always driven by the forces of demand and supply, and most especially it is driven by the emotions of the investors. That is why the fear and the greed index is very important. Once in a while, try to check the fear and the greed index and see what the confidence level of the market is. But right now, the fear and the greed index is actually in a good position. The market is not so crazy and we're doing great. Although the market is going down, but we're doing great. But let's look at the fear and the greed index. The fear and the greed index is standing at 51 right now. We all know where it stood previously. It stood at 20 something, 30 something, which is way down. Well, that was then, but now the confidence of the market it's coming up. Now let's look at how Ethereum has done so far. Now we notice that on the 1st of January, follow my mouse pointer. If you want to get the date, just look down and you see the corresponding date on the candlestick. Now this is the 1st of January. Now, here is the 1st of January. Now, on the 1st of January, the market picked up, and that was simultaneously the same time where the banks in the US crashed, where we had records of several banks crashing because of the rates that the Feds keep increasing in the United States. So investors pumped into crypto, Ethereum and Bitcoin, the major benchmark setters in the market. That was when we had the massive push, which actually pushed up to a point which certainly defied the theories of the RSI and the Bollinger Band. Now let's talk about that here. In my previous video, while I was talking about the indicator, especially the Bollinger Band, now when the market is actually overbought, it is not actually a maximum criteria or 100% criteria that there will be a sell-off. Now, if you check on this point, follow my mouse pointer, the market was greatly overbought, but the market did not crash. It kept moving on. The first, the second day kept moving on until it hits this point, 1,600 and $1,605, and then the market actually retraced. Now that is actually a theory breakout for the Bollinger Band, that you don't actually always follow that particular kind of theory. That is why I said always combine two or more indicators when you're trading or when you're trying to observe a trade. Now let's come down to the RSI and check the similarity as well and see what's happened. Now check here. Now the market was actually oversold at the 70 point. The market was greatly oversold and then it kept on selling until it got to the 85.28 points. Now check, this is not even a mark or a margin for the RSI. Now these are some of the theory breakers I was trying to explain in my previous videos on this indicator. Now this is when you have to look for the market trend, follow the market trend and see where the market is gonna go. This is the reason why you have to combine two or more indicators. This is why no trading signal or no trading strategy is 100% efficient. Now, there's definitely going to be flaws. Let's go right into the analysis of Ethereum and see where the market is holding at right now. Now, the market actually is holding at this 1798 today. But if you check, the market is trying to build a resistance, or rather, it has built a resistance around 1,700. Now it's holding on 1,700, between 1,740 up to where it is today, 1,798. That is where the market is holding at currently. But from the analysis we're having here, and from the views we're having, and from the greed and the fear index, the market is strong, which means there's likely not going to be a pull down. Now, if you look at the RSI indicator, the market is already around getting close to 30, which means the market is getting sold already. And I'm not sure it's going to get oversold much more than this because the confidence of the market is still on a very, very good position. So if you come to the Bollinger Band, you're still going to see that the market is actually still oversold. Now, that is to tell you that the market is going to bounce off. Now, combining this Bollinger Band and then combining this RXI and also the greed and the fear index of the market, you can actually see that the market is going to bounce off. So, in the next couple of days, or the next couple of weeks, we should be seeing the market coming up way above 1,800 back to 1,900. But getting to this point, 2,000, I'm not so sure. But I know that the next couple of days, the market is going to hit 1,800 or 1,900. But the likelihood of the market crashing down way beyond this is very, very, very slim. Yeah, it's very, very slim. But anything is possible in the crypto space. You can get a news today that will crash everything down. But as it stands now, all the economic news are actually favoring the markets right now, even though the market will definitely fluctuate, which is basically how markets goes. But right now, we're going to be seeing the crypto market pushing up a little bit. On the Ethereum scale, it's going to move from 1.7 that it is right now to 1,900, but it's definitely going to hit 1.8 before it gets to 1.9. But getting to 2,000 is what I cannot say for sure, but definitely the market is going to hit $1,900 again, and then we're going to see where the market is going to go from there. But like I said, the market's coming down again. The chances is very, very, very slim. Now that's how Ethereum is going to do in the next couple of days. If you like this content, kindly smash the like and the subscribe button. Don't forget that it helps me a whole lot. And leave a comment in the comment section, or you have a contribution, drop it there. I'm going to look at it and we're going to have a conversation. Thank you for sticking around. I am Austin and this is CoinSpace.